What's up, everybody? Today I'm doing a 10 worst free agency so far by team. At 10, I have the Niners, who did get Mike Evans, which I like, but besides that, no other big additions, and they also are losing some good players. Now, for number 9, I got the Bills, and I know they made a huge trade, but I am sticking to strictly signings and players they lose in free agency. And they did successfully retain one of their linemen, Connor McGovern, their center, but they lost another lineman, and they didn't make any other real signings. For 8, I have the Lions as they virtually made no signings. Didn't lose anyone super big, but with no real signings, I just can't call this a successful free agency for them. At 7, I got the Vikings, as their only real move was getting Kyler Murray, which I do like the idea of, but they also cut or didn't re-sign Harrison Smith, which I just don't get. And if we're being through, they lost Jalen Nailor, and wide receiver core is still really good, but Jalen Nailor is a star player. For 6, I'm going to go with Packers, as they lost a couple of good offensive linemen that did start for them, and they didn't get many good additions either. And it doesn't make much sense when you have Jordan Love and a strong team. Losing Romeo Doubs will also hurt them. Then yes, I do have the Bears, and that does mean I have the whole NFC North here. But the Bears were only able to keep one safety, so they have a total of one rostered safety on their team. And they also lost Nahshon Wright, a cornerback who's really good. For number 4, I have the Broncos, and this is mainly because they lost many key players, and I don't understand the decision to cut Dre Greenlaw, but they also lost John Franklin Myers, who I was a big fan of. Number 3, I have the Jaguars, as they lost this man right here in Devin Lloyd. And this is basically, to me, this is team crushing. And he was their best defensive player besides Josh Hines-Allen last year. So this is a huge loss for him. And with Trevor Lawrence actually looking decent, that's a weird decision to let him go. I'm sure he didn't want to, but then I have the Chargers here at number 2. And this is because a lot of people like the Chargers offseason, but they gave Odafe Oweh way too much money. Then at the 1 is the Cardinals. And now they did make some decent signings in Tyler Algier, who I actually kind of like. They were just better options if we're being real. And Rico Dowdle, who I think they should have gone with. And also, with how much their team needs, they did not sign enough players. Hope you all have a blessed day.